my God. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I made a video yesterday on the Chechen leader Kadyrov, who made some statements that I was, oh my God, what's going on with this guy? And the statements were that he said that he deserves an indefinite and long vacation. And I was thinking, in your position, an indefinite and long vacation is meeting your ancestors and your gods. So what's going on here? You can't take a vacation. And I was, thinking, what could he do? I mean, he's the leader of Chechnya. He's in charge. He probably has a lot of enemies. So if he thinks that he's going to retire somewhere, calmly and quietly, these guys are going to look for him and they're going to really send him in a long vacation. So that's not an option, to give up power and retire somewhere, go fishing and start painting. No, it's not going to happen. They're going to come for him the next day. So I said, okay, what else? Can he go somewhere else? Where can he go? I said. Is he going to go to in the Western countries? No, because those guys are going to put him in front of a tribunal the next second after he lands there. So what can he do? Go to Russia? Then why would he go to Russia? These guys are going to get him into Russia. They're going to find him into Russia. So he has to stay. He's got a tiger by the tail and can't let go. If he let go, he's going to turn around and bite him. So we find exactly what's happening with Kadyrov. And I'm like, well, I didn't even think about it. But that's very dangerous what he does. But maybe he's going to have a lot of guards around him. So this article comes from the New Voice of Ukraine from September 4th, 2022. This is the title. Kadyrov may move to leadership position in Russian Guard. Okay, probably going to have 1,000 people around you to protect you, but you know how it is with those people who protect you. They can also not protect you or disprotect you. There's many incidents where the guys around you, the bodyguards that are paid in so much money, someone pays them a little bit more than you do, and then they will provide your head to the other person. So put it on a stake. Book. Here is Kadyrov. So Chechnya governor Ramzan Kadyrov may be transferred from his current post to a senior position in the Russian National Guard, the independent Russian language media outlet Meduza wrote on September 3rd. The report states that a source close to the Kremlin says that transition is currently being considered. Meduza also noted that in an earlier video published by Kadyrov, he suggested that his time as the head of Chechnya was up. However, he has made similar statements before, Meduza noted. Well, maybe he's going to become a second Stalin. He's going to cut Putin's legs and he's going to be Kadyrov, the president-elect of the Russian Federation. In the video message, Kadyrov declared himself the longest living among all the heads of Russian regions. Kadyrov has been the head of the Chechnya since 2007 and has indeed held his position longer than any other Russian regional governor. He was formally re-elected for a new 5-year term in September 2022. See? Democracy works in Chechnya. That's it. I don't want to hear it. Zip it. In August, the Security Service of Ukraine, SBU, charged Kadyrov with involvement in the war crimes in Ukraine. In addition to Kadyrov, 2 of his closest henchmen, come on man, don't talk like that, Danil Martynov and Hussein Mezidov were also named as suspects. Now, come on now, from a nice article about Kadyrov, now you turn it sour. I mean, from the good news that is going to be promoted, now you tell us about this. And now they told us about SBU in February-March. Kadyrov personally oversaw the development and planning on individual military operations of the above units that committed war crimes. Come on now. Kadyrov has supported Russia's war on Ukraine, declaring on July 18 that he was going to seize not only Kiev, but also NATO countries. Okay, Kadyrov, get your horse and your sword and let's go. He sent troops to Ukraine, but they were mainly seen in staged videos simulating battle, earning them the nickname of TikTok troops. Okay, well, maybe, but you know how it is. So I don't know, Kadyrov will be moved to Kremlin, or at least to Moscow, and I think he's a dangerous person to have around, unless you really have him under control and surveillance 24/7. Because this guy is, I think he's, you know, yes, but I think yes with those, and kill with everybody else down below. So I don't think he's not that old, this guy. So he maybe thinks that he's gonna move up, and why not? This is we all want that, right? To ascend and, you know, climb the ladder of blah 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 blah, and then you get over there, and there's someone below you that's gonna hit you in your ankles, pank, and then he climbs on you. Well, that's the way life is. Well, I don't know. I think I do not know if this guy would be good left unchecked, heading a certain department. Now he's going to be in a senior position, probably among other seniors that he's going to take care of. I know, but I don't know. I don't know how the other guys in Putin's you know, departments are, but for a fact this guy is a certain kind of guy. Let's put it this way. And I mean, you know, you don't have to be a and I'm not talking about Kadyrov here, just so you know. You don't have to be you know, a rough-looking guy to be a criminal. I mean, a lot of criminals are you know, like nice grandpas or grandmas, and so on. And it's not, you don't have to be a how do you call it, like you know, classless person, let's put it this way. You don't have to be, you could be refined and be a criminal. It's just I think the more sophisticated you are, I think the more methods of causing harm you have. The dumber you have, the more limited you are, and more cruel in your, not cruel, because you are not crueler than a person who can think more. Because let's say you say, how can you get rid of this guy? And a dumb person, or not a person, you know, below 86, let's put it, or maybe, you know, limited, not sophisticated, that's the word. Not that sophisticated, will come with 5 methods, but a sophisticated person will find 50 methods of harming. Or if we talk about harming, but if we talk about doing good the same way, a sophisticated person has, you know, a more complex way of seeing and looking at things and analyzing things, and maybe bringing some ideas than a less complex or sophisticated person. It doesn't mean that you know, sometimes people who have sophisticated and so on, they get lost in the sophistication and then don't see the obvious, and that's true. That's sometimes true when you have you know, certain very educated persons, let's say, talking with a peasant. The peasant might have, in a way, very solid way of seeing things, and the sophisticated will be bending over and this. Like, ask a peasant from Romania, okay, what's the difference between a man and a woman? And he's going to tell you what his opinion. But a sophisticated person probably going to have a problem answering that, because he's going to be like, you know, too much going there, and too much analysis around as well. But the peasant will tell you, this is this, and this is this. How? See? And look here. All right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Kadyrov. Not to be promoted.